Before we can change how we feel, we have to notice how we feel. Have you ever noticed once you get home from work how tight your shoulders are, or maybe how much your back hurts? But during the day, you didn't take time to stop and think about that at all. Today, I'd like to teach you a skill that has changed my life: learning to notice the body without judgment. Why do we stop listening? School, work, deadlines, phones, commitments. We start focusing on the final goal instead of how we're actually feeling in our body. It seems like the last thing that we notice is ourself, our own mind, our own body. Because we're always concerned about taking care of someone else and other people that we love and care about. But we take care of them before we take care of ourselves. The thing is, the body has always been communicating with you. When you notice a tight jaw, tension headaches, you're having trouble sleeping, or perhaps it's shallow breathing throughout the day, digestive issues, tension in the neck, shoulders, constant fatigue. If your body's not failing, it's communicating. Every ache and pain is a notification to tell you something that's going on inside your body that you should take note of, be aware of. So as we begin this first step of learning how to notice, I don't want you to fix anything. I don't want you to diagnose yourself. I don't want you to go online and start researching this and how to fix them. Because this is not about fixing yourself. This first step is simply noticing and observing the body. That's it. It's about being in the present moment. Instead of ignoring the signals and the signs, your body's giving you every moment of every day. About 6 years ago, I really made a focus to change my digestion. I wanted to improve it because my digestion was horrible. Anytime that I would eat anything, my stomach would bloat into triple the size of what it was before I ate. This was every time I ate a meal. I felt lethargic, tired, full. I didn't even want to eat sometimes because the aftermath of eating was so horrible, at least the way that it made me. So when I began to dive into changes in my digestion, of course, I had to start first with how I was feeling. So I started to keep track or take a journal of the way different foods made me feel right after I ate them. And over time, I was able to learn which foods were good for my body to digest, that my body wanted, and the things that my body did not want and made me feel really yucky. And the thing is, the body tells you right away. But if you're not taking a moment to listen, you'll never hear the signals. My digestion was like a 4-alarm fire. It was so bad. And so I waited and waited because my body started to alert me years earlier, but I didn't care enough to take note. So I just continued to feel really bad. And to observe without judgment. So that's the practice. It's the very first step, noticing and observing. And it's the first step to change. It's the very first step to healing. Because if we don't take the time to notice, then how will we know what we need to change? So part of the practice this week as we move forward and learn more about our bodies, I want you to simply notice. not attach. Just notice the feeling as it comes into the body, as it comes into your mind. Don't try to fix it. Don't judge it. Let's try right now to just soften or close the eyes to go within. You soften the eyes to help come deeper within to block out any distractions that are near us in the moment. And all I'd like you to do now is just focus on your breath. Breathing in and out for just 1 minute here. 1 minute of calm together. And the only thing that I ask you to do is notice. Notice the shoulders, the spine, the hips, the arms and the legs, the joints of the body. Nothing to fix, nothing to change. All we have to do is notice without judgment. Opening the eyes now. Smile because you've just completed your first lesson on learning how to make changes in your life to help you feel good. Thank you for being here. Thank you for breathing with me. On Friday this week, I'll post a lesson where we practice noticing the entire body. Until then, keep noticing without judgment and simply be the watcher of your mind and your body. One breath at a time.